Time for a story. This book, Naomi and the Never-Ending Night. One night, as Naomi lay in bed, she noticed that the moon had disappeared from the sky. She couldn't believe her eyes and wondered what could have happened to the moon. Naomi remembered learning in school that the moon was responsible for the tides and the cycle of day and night. Without the moon, the world would be in chaos. She knew she had to find out what happened to it. The next day, Naomi's neighbour, Mrs. Jenkins, told her about a legend that said the moon would disappear forever if someone didn't find the magical crystal hidden in the forest. Naomi's curiosity was piqued, and she knew she had to find the crystal to save the moon. As Naomi entered the forest, she encountered a giant spider blocking her path. She was terrified of spiders, but she remembered her goal and bravely faced the spider. She used her quick thinking to distract the spider and sneak past it. Naomi soon discovered that a wicked witch had stolen the crystal and was planning to use its power for her own evil purposes. The witch was determined to stop anyone who tried to take the crystal from her. Naomi knew she couldn't defeat the witch on her own, so she enlisted the help of her friends. Together, they came up with a plan to trick the witch and retrieve the crystal. As they approached the witch's castle, they encountered a moat filled with crocodiles. Naomi remembered a riddle she had heard and solved it, causing the crocodiles to fall asleep. They crossed the moat and entered the castle. The witch was waiting for them, but Naomi and her friends were ready. They used their combined skills and teamwork to defeat the witch and retrieve the crystal. As Naomi held the crystal in her hands, she felt a surge of power and realized that she had become a hero. She returned the crystal to the sky, and the moon reappeared, shining brighter than ever before. As Naomi returned home, she was greeted with cheers and gratitude from her neighbors. She had saved the moon and brought light back to the world. From that day on, Naomi was known as the brave girl who saved the never-ending night. Story's over, but your adventure doesn't have to be. Hit save to keep your tale or wave it goodbye. Dive into our YouTube and public library for more creations. The end, or just the beginning?